So this video is late because yesterday was Memorial Day and last weekend was crazy, and yeah. So I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'm sorry that the last couple of weeks I've been a little late to the party, but it happens to the best of us. Now, today's video, I'm going to talk a little bit about all of the great things that have come out of this quarantine. Anyway, all the great things that have come out of this quarantine. Like, everyone is coming together on social media, and it is awesome. We all are talking to each other and video chatting and using this social media. And sure, nobody likes social media to begin with. You know, everyone, like, even if you did like social media, you always said, like, man, blah, blah, blah's always on their phone. Yes. But guess what? Now, that's how we're communicating with people. So, that's awesome. Number 2. I've seen a lot more people come together in the last, like, 6, 8, we'll just say 3 months. In the last 3 months, I've seen a lot more people come together than any other time in my 23 years of life. Guys, that's a big deal. That's a big deal. Why? Because that just shows if we just put a little bit more effort in, like, great things would happen, you know? I know, this is kind of like, some of you are probably like, oh my gosh, this is such a stupid vlog. But you know what? We gotta think of the positives here, because we are going on year 2075 of being in quarantine and having to sit at home or having to wear a mask every time you go to the store. And you know what? I'm trying to shine some light instead of look into the dark. Now, another thing that I have absolutely loved is people are using social media to reach out to other people to do nice things for them. I have seen people that have given food. I have seen people that have just ding-dong ditched you stuff. I have been one of those people that have been ding-dong ditched. Both my kids got really awesome stuff thanks to Kids Blessing Kids Minnesota. So that's where we live, is Minnesota. I just got ding-dong ditched. Minnesota's quarantined. You got wined, quarantined, or whatever. And I just want everyone to know how important it is, even if you have a boatload of money and you're not struggling, just how important it is to make one person feel special. I'm super excited to be able to go to the store, hopefully by myself tonight, so I can make baskets, so I can ding-dong ditch other people nice things. Anonymously, of course, because that's great if you don't do anonymous, but I mean, anonymous is so much more fun because you can sit in the background and be like, as everyone's like, I don't know who did this, but I appreciate it. Anyway, I have plans to do nice things for other people outside of this, obviously, but I just want everyone to know, yes, a lot of us, honestly, probably most of us are struggling right now because it's in and out of work and all of these bad things, and it's, let's be honest, seasonal depression is serious in Minnesota, all right? Serious. All this gloomy weather, all of this rain and everything, as it's like raining outside right now. I just want everyone to understand how important it is to continue to try to be positive. And I know everyone is probably beating that like a dead horse, but there are good things going on around us, and we just need to open our eyes a little bit, just a little bit, and we need to see the world in its entirety. Everyone is only going to show off the bad, and negative things are easier to remember. That's psychologically proven. You are more likely to remember negative experiences and negative things over positive things. They're easier to remember, and they leave a deeper indent in your memory. And you know what? As much as I hate to admit it, I remember a lot of negative stuff. But when I think about quarantine, I'm going to try to remember all the positive things that came out of it. I have learned so much about myself and my kids and my husband. God bless his soul. And I have learned so much about our world and how little it takes to just give off this effect of being helpful. Now is the time. Now is the place. Right here, right now. Now that quarantine is starting to kind of get over with and everyone's starting to be able to do their own thing, right now is the most important part, because it's hard to pick up the pieces. We need that help. Everyone needs that help to pick up the pieces. And you know what? Maybe you don't have a ton of money. You don't even have to, like, give brand new stuff, you know? Maybe you know a mom that just had a little girl and you've got a bunch of little girl clothes. You can just hand them over. You don't need to buy stuff for these people. You just need to make their life a little bit easier. Maybe you just secretly go over to the neighbor's house and mow the lawn when you know they're at work or something. Maybe they love it. If you're already mowing your lawn, what's the difference make, right? You're already out there. Maybe you just weed whip around their trees or their plants or whatever, you know. Or maybe you go out and spend 10, 15, 45, I don't know what's in your wallet, but whatever. Maybe you go spend some money and put something together for somebody that's nice. The price doesn't matter. It's the thought that counts. So, with that note, I hope you enjoyed this little video. I'm sorry it's late, as usual. And I'll see you guys on Thursday for hopefully another episode of something more entertaining, because my life is starting to become a blur. Bye.